Hi, good morning, everyone. Happy Christmas Eve. Today is December 24th, a Thursday, and I'll give you a recap yesterday and what's happening today. Today should be a slow day and only half of the day in the stock market. Dow Industrial Average ended up higher despite President Donald Trump's demand that the Congress made the stimulus bill for 2000 check that may causing a delay. Well, supposedly it's a good news, but the problem is we don't know now that when are we going to get the money, and it's not going to be next week, and we don't know the extension benefit, unemployment benefit extension expiring. So along with some state funding. So what's going to happen? The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 0.38% yesterday, or 114 points. S&P 500 was up 0.07%, while the Nasdaq Composite fell 0.29%. President Trump vetoed the $740 billion defense bill. On the coronavirus cases, U.S. opened 195, 759 new cases, up from 183, 927 on Tuesday, with deaths rising about 3,000. Actually, I think that's 30,000. That's one more zero. um, the good news is that more than 1 million people in the U.S. have gotten their first shot on the COVID-19 vaccine, and over a million Americans are scheduled to vaccinated by end of the year. Oil prices rose 2% as weekly inventory data showed crude and product inventories fell in the week and ended December 18. Airline stock went up a bit, with symbol FLY went up 20% for a day. Technology stock, however, ended lower as the Feb trade closed mostly in red. Microsoft, Apple, and Amazon.com were lower. Collier, NKLA plunged 10% after the company said it had terminated its partnership with Republican Services to create electric vehicle. XPEV and NIO continued to tumble, but HYLN went up quite nicely. Energy stocks did pretty well. For instance, FCEL was up over 10%. Clean energy also went up about 10%. JP Morgan was up following Fed announcement allowing the share buyback. U.S. contract for S&P 500, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and Russell 2000 all rose on Thursday morning the pre-market, and European stock jumped as the UK and European Union near a Brexit deal. So originally would say possibly no deal. Now they're getting closer to finalizing a ship-bridging agreement. Asia benchmark pushed higher except for China. Shanghai compensate negative 0.6%, which has been slumping since China's regulator targeted Jack Ma's business empire for anti-competitive practice in recent months. Alibaba Group Holding pledged 8% in Hong Kong, which probably meaning in US today when the market opened, Alibaba will also get plumped, will go down. Waving on Hang Seng Index on 0.1%. And I think that Tencent was also down too yesterday in the Hong Kong stock market. U.S. futures are all upward slightly for three major indexes. The cryptocurrency is trying to water for 7 section, moving within the falling flat bullish after preceding surge, and possibly will break through a 28,400 target. Oils are up slightly while dollar index dipped by 0.13% this morning. Good news is more than 1 million people in the U.S. gotten COVID-19. I already covered that. I anticipate the market volume will be lower and market will continue to be mixed until end of the year. Again, it's important to review your portfolio and determine what is good to buy. And I think today, the market may be just going to, move a little bit since it's only half of a day. We will see. Hopefully, President Trump will, say some good news about the $2,000 check, how he's going to persuade the Congress to pass it through, so that will the people who are expiring on unemployment will continue to receiving it when they're filing it, and also hopefully, things are gonna get better. Please, hope you all of you are gonna have a wonderful Christmas holiday, and please start to continue to practice with 6 feet distance if you need to go out and wear a mask. Thank you very much.